Hey, what's up guys? Checking in on you on this random Saturday afternoon with a quick thought because, today I started my day around noon, went to bed at like 2 in the morning, was hanging out with friends, didn't even, really do much or step out, but started my day a bit more late than I would, but it's a Saturday, so, I give myself some flexibility, and as you guys know, I'm usually pretty flexible during my week as well because I create my schedule. And I had a client lunch, which was great. It was a lot of fun, and we talked through some next steps with how we can work together. And I went home, was just gonna take a nap or just chill because it's Saturday. I'm like, you know what? No, I haven't even got my day started. So I went through my morning routine, grabbed my journal, grabbed my backpack, grabbed my dog, headed over to the coffee shop to change the vibe, because if I was gonna stay home, I was not gonna get anything done. And so I fire drilled my ass up, got out. And I wanted to shoot this quick video because over the last hour, I've gotten more done than most of my other days in the week, with the exception of creating content. And it was some follow-up emails, taking some next steps on the projects and the business deals that I have going on. And it made me really think about a quote that my dad used to share with me almost every day when he got home a little bit later in his business career. You see, I grew up watching my dad start and grow his flooring business. It started with carpet when I was youngest, went to kind of vinyl flooring, went to tile and wood and countertops and backsplashes and showers and everything in between from then on. He grew a team. He started having multiple jobs going on at once. He started just being the person getting the deals. He started creating deals with other tile places so that they could send him business. And he would come home sometime when a little bit later in my life, he would come home sometimes and it would be, 10:30 in the morning. It would be noon or 1:30. And most, before that in my life, he'd be out until sometimes the sunset doing work, doing very hard labor and growing his business. And he'd come home, sometimes he'd crack a beer, he'd sit down on the recliner, put his feet up. And I would say, like, why are you home so early, when he'd walk in the door? Because at that moment, I probably hadn't done my chores yet. I probably wasn't even out of my pajamas. And here he is, already home, and probably wondering what the heck is up. And so I'd always ask him, how was work? How'd it go? Why are you home so early? It'd make me wonder sometimes, with how business was going. Is there work or is there not? And he'd casually look over at me, crack his beer, or pop his feet up, and take over the living room and say, "Son, it doesn't take all day to do a day's work." And I wanted to share that with you because oftentimes during our day, we're just doing things to keep us busy, or we're doing things that we're addicted to because of habits that aren't really pointing us in the right direction. And there are some days where we're focused on those things and we make major changes in our lives, in our business, and we make these decisions or we take these actions that actually get us further. So if you're watching this right now, I want you to think through the things you're doing daily that aren't taking you to that next level, and start thinking about and prioritizing those very few small things that only take minutes that will actually advance your business, take you to the place where you want to be in life, and get you to where you're visualizing and where your goals are set on. And remember that it doesn't take all day to do a day's job or a day's work. Look at the things that you're doing right now and ask yourself how you can do them more efficiently. Ask yourself if you even need to be doing those at all. So thanks for watching this. If this was insightful, leave a comment, like this video, and subscribe if you haven't already for day in life videos and for other videos where I answer your guys' questions about business, life, relationships, and everything in between. That's it for me. Hope your weekend's going well. Talk soon.